Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty explosive. It's all centered on Kylian Mbappe's left knee and a major controversy brewing at Real Madrid.
That's right. And the real question we need to unpack for you is this. Was the club just taking a calculated risk, or were they genuinely failing in their duty of care for their star player?
So let's just jump right in. Was Mbappe's injury actually worse than they told us? And, did Real Madrid manage this crisis transparently?
Okay, so medically, the official diagnosis is an scans.
A sprain.
A sprain, exactly,
All right.
in his left knee. This was confirmed by the club's medical services after they finally ran the tests this past Wednesday.
And the immediate cost of that diagnosis. I saw the reports from L'Equipe.
The cost is huge. The recovery timeline is at least 3 weeks. That's the minimum.
3 weeks. So that means he's out for the Supercopa de España.
Completely. He's not getting on that plane to Saudi Arabia. And on top of that, he misses that big La Liga match against Betis. Missing a chance at a trophy like the Supercopa, that's a serious failure somewhere down the line.
Okay, but this is the thing that gets me. The timeline suggests this wasn't just a random one-off thing, right? What were the sources saying about how he was feeling before the official diagnosis?
And that's the real story here. This is the crucial detail. The reports all confirm that Mbappe had been playing recent league matches with discomfort in that knee.
With discomfort. So they knew.
It wasn't, agony at first, but he felt a clear limitation.
What was the specific red flag? What did he feel?
He felt he couldn't accelerate properly. He just couldn't hit his top speed. And for a player like Mbappe, that's everything. That's when his own concern really started to grow.
Right. If you can't accelerate, you're not you.
Exactly. He knew something was wrong, but the decision to actually stop him from playing wasn't immediate.
So if the player himself feels like he can't even run properly, how on earth did the club's medical team decide that the discomfort was, and I'm quoting here, not grave and not worrying?
Well, that's where the pressure of a title race comes in, isn't it?
I suppose so.
The initial view was that it was just soreness, something he could manage, something to just play through until the next break.
Until they couldn't ignore it anymore.
Until the MRI on Wednesday proved to us something more serious. That objective test forced their hand. The reports are clear that his knee only really started to suffer because he'd played, quote, all the matches this season while carrying this problem.
So this was definitely cumulative. They pushed him right until the knee basically gave out and a machine told them what the player was already feeling.
That's what it looks like.
Which brings us to this massive conflict, right? High-stakes competition versus the health of your most valuable asset. Why risk him for a few league points?
It's the classic battle in elite sports. The club, you have to assume, prioritized keeping him on the pitch. They were chasing the top of the table. They likely misjudged just how bad it was.
So they rolled the dice?
They did. They rolled the dice on his knee, and that risk failed spectacularly. Now they've lost him for a major tournament because of it.
It really doesn't sound like cautious player management. It sounds like a gamble that just blew up in their faces.
It did. And it really brings up a critical question for you, the listener, to think about. When it comes to these superstar players and these huge title races, what's the smarter play?
Yeah, what is true asset management?
Is it keeping your star playing through the pain, sacrificing for short-term glory? Or is it prioritizing 100% recovery, even if it means missing a key tournament, to secure their long-term dominance? It's a tension every single top club has to deal with.